Entertainment.
This is Derek with D&B Entertainment. I'm here with an exclusive interview with Mike Fernandez, aka DjBlitz. How you doing today, man?
What's up, guys?
So to start things off, tell me a little bit about DjBlitz. How did it all really come around?
It started about 4.5 years ago. One of my best friends, DJ Alex, is actually an awesome DJ here in Austin too. I went to one of his gigs and I saw him play, saw crowd reaction, people just like getting into it like nuts. And I've seen DJs before, and they kind of background music in clubs and stuff like that, but he was performing. Like he was at a terrace at speakeasies and he was just getting down, people hands in the air, crazy.
He's vibing with everything.
Every song he played, people were screaming.
That's badass.
That was awesome. So
that's where it came.
Just that whole experience. I wanted to be that guy that could do that. So kind of went from there, and then picked up my first club, and then on 6th Street I was at where was I at? The old co-op.
The co-op,
the
for real?
Co-op, yeah.
Damn.
Spinning hip hop. Started from there, and then branched out over here at 5th.
That's what's up, and slowly made your
Started
way.
traveling, and then started traveling around.
So I've actually known you for a while. Well, we actually go back from your Canvas days, man. Back when you were DJing over there with your top 40. How do you feel about how far you've come so far from back then in Canvas?
Canvas days. I've definitely progressed a lot. I think I've opened my range in music. Back then I was pretty much stuck to top 40 and a little bit of house. Now I'm doing electro, trap, dubstep, everything, and I can mix it all. I can mix it all in one mix. Keep it pretty much seamless throughout the night. Changing tempos. I can definitely control a crowd a lot more, which is something you don't see a lot out of DJs as of lately, from what I've seen. You can control what people are doing in a club. From drinking to dancing to partying. Whatever you need them to do or you want them to do, you can do that. So that's what I feel that I've definitely learned a lot from Canvas days, even though those days were badass.
You've actually come up very far from there. You're actually mentoring like DJs now, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You're you're mentoring OG Sprocket, right?
Yeah. We actually, how that worked out. We did a party together here when this place used to be Phoenix. He opened up for me. He opened for an hour. His attitude, his song selection was awesome. From there, we just hit it off from there. Came over to the house, started practicing. He was at my house pretty much every week for like 2 months straight.
That's what's up.
Just practicing and learning. His ambition was just nuts.
Off the charts.
Yeah, off the charts.
Yeah. He was telling me it's very hard to get mentored by you. He was telling me about that. Yeah.
Definitely very picky.
So when mixing, when creating a seamless mix, as you would say, how do you go about it? Like, what techniques do you use?
You kind of vibe off the crowd. I always throw a whole bunch of testers in there, like mashups and stuff like that. Kind of see where the crowd's going, because every club, every night, something different. You're never gonna sit up there and play the same mix over and over again. So you just kind of throw some testers out there, and then you just build it off of that. So I like a lot more EDM stuff now than I used to, but I can still get down with hip hop. I started out at a hip hop club.
Yeah.
But that's basically how I do it. I throw some testers out there, see the crowd reaction, see if everybody's dancing, grooving, just reading the crowd.
Feel the vibe of the crowd.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I know you just got back from Padre. Tell me about the extended weekend. What was it like down there? Was it on fire or what?
It was definitely crazy. I was there for 15 days. I stayed with my mentor. I stayed with DJ Silver. So I got to hang out with him, learn some more stuff, hear some stuff that he's been doing, which has been phenomenal. He hit #1 on country radio with one of his remixes that he did while we were down there, which was really cool.
No doubt.
He told me about his reality TV show. But the whole island was just like on fire. Every spot you went to, there's thousands of kids coming in. And from our condo, we can see the bridge to get onto the island. You can just see the line backed up, like all the way back.
Just all the way?
Yeah, so it's like hours to get onto the island. And then at night, we did, I was doing parties with MTV, Inertia Tours that does Panama City, Mexico, South Padre Island, of course. So I did their parties, and those were just nuts. The club's completely packed. There's like thousands of kids just shoved into this place.
Yeah, I've been down there. It's crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
So definitely helps to be able to play a little bit of everything, because you got all kinds of colleges. You got all the way from Nebraska to Texas to, I mean, anywhere and everywhere.
So I know you're definitely a busy DJ. So for those who don't know, what are your current residencies right now?
My current residencies are mostly in Texas. I have Haven nightclub, which is where we're at right now. Thank you guys for letting us use this place.
Thank you.
I have Bar 14 in Abilene, Texas. Lubbock, I have The Roof. Also going to be having Mesquite here shortly. I'm in McAllen at Don Diablo's. Hopefully a new spot, just kind of working that one out. Also here I have Madison in Austin, Texas. Also have Suite 101. Houston, I've done Avenue. Dallas, I've done Zouk. Pretty much all over the place. I hold monthly residencies more than anything else. So I like doing more one-off parties than actually holding a weekly residency.
I feel you. Being able to kind of get out there and see different things instead of routine nights or something like that.
Absolutely.
I told you guys he's a busy man. So what's your schedule looking like now that you're back from Padre?
Back from Padre, I got some rest finally. I'm actually this next week I'm doing all those. So I'm doing Lubbock, Abilene, McAllen, doing a grand opening of a club out there. I'll be back over here at Madison. It's pretty crazy. Picking up a lot of new residencies, being back. Padre was definitely opened a lot of doors, which is awesome.
So you actually, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you actually going back down to Padre again too?
I'll
for one whole day?
I'll actually be back in Padre. They're flying me back out on Saturdays to do Louis' backyard. So
that's what's up.
Main stage Louis.
You guys got to check it out. So in terms of DJs, who are your two biggest inspirations and why?
Inspirations. I still have to throw Silver out there. I mean, without all his help with DJing and marketing yourself and everything, he's definitely.
Was he like a mentor to?
He was my mentor.
Okay.
So he doesn't take very many mentors at all.
No,
and he helped me out tremendously. I mean, in Austin, starting out, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, how I should act. I mean, all kinds of stuff. So I definitely owe him a lot. And I mean, we're still great friends to this day. And he's blown up. I mean, he's Jason Aldean's tour DJ.
Yeah.
So he's actually on tour right now. I talked to him this morning, kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
So, I would say him. I guess inspiration for me are like Z-Trip, AM, of course. You know, everybody's gonna say them too. I just like the way that they're able to mix anything. I mean, from rock to
back to that diversity. Man.
Yeah, to metal, heavy metal. I mean, it's anything, in and out. Acapella loops, all kinds of stuff, and entertain a crowd. So that's what I really like, is being able to have that diversity to wherever they're going, no matter what. They're killing it. So
making the crowd just go crazy.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable moment DJing so far in your whole career?
Oof,
I mean, I know there's a lot of crowdy nights where there's crowds in here just going crazy. What's the most memorable thing that you remember?
I want to say when I opened up for DJ Inferno here, it was probably one of my most memorable nights.
No doubt.
He's one of the dopest DJs out, period. I mean, his live remix project is nuts. Seeing his whole setup, it's ridiculous, all the stuff he can do. I mean, the guy's like a musical genius. Plays piano, drums. He had main stage here. I mean, he live remixes on the fly.
So it's 2013. For this year, what's your biggest goal, or I guess you could say deal, that you're working on or that you'd like to see happen?
As far as this year, my main goals are doing more out-of-state gigs and more big corporate gigs. That's basically been my whole goal for this year, is to have an out-of-state residency.
Getting that big business.
That's what I'm really shooting for. I mean, I've done out-of-state clubs before. I've done LA at Hurricanes. I've done some in Puerto Rico. So actually going back there to see if I can get a night at Bravo, which is their #1 club out there. So hopefully, if everything works out, get in there. So
that'd be exciting.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. What's the next biggest event you'd hope to DJ?
I really want to do a festival. I kind of stayed away from them just because I'm not necessarily classified as just an EDM DJ. I'm an open format DJ, so it's crossing that border of being able to do a festival or not. But I mean, you know, A-Track, Z-Trip, and all them, they jump on festivals all the time, and they're open format DJs. So that's my next goal, is to land a big festival or a big event. Definitely been working on some, so I might have some in the horizon. So
that's what to keep a lookout, guys. You're definitely gonna want to look out for that. What type of equipment do you have? What's your hardware?
Everything that I use CDJ 2000s, 900 Nexus. I sometimes use a 57 if that's the only thing I can get my hands on. But Normally my main equipment is the 900 Pioneer. I have all Pioneer equipment. All the latest stuff that's out. I mean, it's definitely helped me, giving you shortcuts, giving you a lot of stuff that can help you out. Definitely use Serato. I can mix on CDs though, just by themselves if I need to. But Serato definitely helps a lot.
If someone was interested in getting you booked for a wedding per se, or an event or a corporate event or anything like that, I mean, what all events do you and do you not do, and how do they contact you about that?
They can contact me on DjBlitz.com, and pretty much, I mean, I do anything and everything. I love corporate events. I love, you know, DJing in parties. I mean, pretty much anything and everything. So
all around DJ right there, guys. So for DjBlitz, who are your sponsors? Who kind of backs you in the career that you're following?
I've been fortunate to actually pick up sponsors with not having DJ that long. I have Hippie Thug Clothing. Shout out to Tommy Green and them for always hooking up with the fly gear. Definitely open to grabbing some more sponsors and advertising and whatever you guys need. I'm trying to travel all over the world and get some stuff done. So definitely some good branding.
Hit them up. You can't go wrong with DjBlitz, guys. Okay, so before we close, is there anything you'd like to tell the viewers, tell them to check out, anything, any sites, any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Yeah, I mean, you have my site, DjBlitz.com. Follow me on Twitter at /DjBlitz, or at DjBlitz. Also, I have my SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/DjBlitz. Also, I have a podcast that's out now. It's Ballerinas and Hand Grenades podcast. You can subscribe to that for free on iTunes. It's pretty much everything. Shout out to definitely Blue Label Vodka, Hippie Thug Clothing, Neela Group, DMB. Got you guys.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Let's see who else. Shout out DJ Silver, doing big things.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Rapper Rick, who's also been helping me out a lot lately. Shout out to Haven for letting us use their beautiful club. So
that's what's up. Appreciate it, guys. This is Derek with D&B Entertainment. This has been an exclusive with DjBlitz. Be sure to check him out at thedjblitz.com for all the newest and latest updates on his calendar.